Yo, yo, we live. Hello, can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. It's a new mic. I can't find my original mic that I was using, so this is like a sub. I hope y'all can hear me just fine. Really? Okay. Yo, everybody can hear me just fine. Hope so. Oh my goodness, this thing too close, bro. Oh, whatever, it's cool. And excuse the cold for all you guys who get on, for all you guys who watch this after the live feed. For all you guys to see this after I get done going live, please excuse my cold because I have a cold. Well, I have signs of the flu, and I'm trying to get rid of this thing soon as possible. You know, I'm trying. I don't have any what's that vegetable soup? I don't have any vegetable or chicken noodle soup, but I got some ramen noodles. Ramen noodles that should work just as well. Hey, what's up? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? It's good to be back. Another Friday. It's so good to be back on Friday. I tell you, I was struggling this morning because I got a little bit of the flu. Well, I have signs of the flu. I don't have full blown flu yet. But when I get the signs of the flu, I start attacking that thing. Like last night, I had signs of the flu like yesterday. So man, I wasn't overdosing, but I was drinking some NyQuil or Dayquil. I don't know which one it was. Can you guys? Hey, can you guys hear me? I think you guys can hear me. But yeah, I mean, maybe I should bring the mic. Bring the mic a little closer. Shoot, I wasn't prepared. I'm always late. I'm always running late, man. But that's the thing with a lot with some black people. Like that's the truth. With some black people, we be kind of running late sometimes. Not all of us. And not in every situation, but in this situation, I have a 3 year old, and my 3 year old is in the other room, so I gotta make sure he good. He watching his Netflix, he got his candy, he got something to drink. It's not neglect, because it's not neglect. He's right there in the other room, so I can hear him. And if he needs something, he's definitely gonna come and let me know if he needs something. But yeah, like I said, I was had signs of the flu. Yeah. I don't think so. I need to check into that white queen. I haven't checked. I don't know if I checked into that. But yeah, like I was saying, had these signs of the flu. Of course, I get the little itchy throat, sniffies. Then I start feeling, all faint, and stuff like that. I'm like, man, that gotta be the flu. So I'm gonna attack this thing right now. So I start drinking my NyQuil. I don't put it in the cap. I just go. I drink out. I drink it out the bottle. I'm like, I need to fall asleep or something. I need to get rid of this thing. So I start drinking my NyQuil. Hold on, I like to put my little bit of music on. I don't want the music to be too loud. You know what I'm saying? But I put a little music on for me, for my sake. But yeah, I get the I'm I don't have any cough drops, so I'm like the only thing that I have that I normally take when I start feeling sick, tea. I get some tea. I first I get the water real hot. I put the cough drops in there. Had the cough drops melt up in there. Then I put some lemonade up in there. Then I put like 2 tea bags in there. Dip. Let it sit. Let it sit there. It be strong, but that stuff be working, boy. That stuff be working. So let me see. But yeah, like I say, that stuff be working. So that's all I had. But I didn't have the cough drops. I'm making my tea. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna get this thing going. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get this thing going. Cause I'm not finna be sick. What's up, Lisa? What's going on? Hey. Yeah. Now see, yeah, I didn't think I didn't think NyQuil would work, but that's what I was trying to go to sleep. I'm like, man, let me try to sleep this thing off. But Man, the night like you said, night quit don't work, and it wasn't it didn't have no effect because I wake up in the middle of the night. I didn't have no effect. I woke up this morning and it was even stronger. I'm like, oh man, I'm finna be sick, and I said, you know what, I'm not finna be sick. But like I said, when last night, yeah, I haven't tried that. I got some TheraFlu though. Like I say, last night, only thing I can do is sip on my tea, lemonade and stuff like that. I didn't have no. What's up, Major bro? Hey, bro, it's almost time. You already know I'm ready, bro. I don't know if we got to get a new crew or what. I don't know, but hey, it's almost that time, bro. But yeah, I drank my tea last night. Woke up this morning. I was feeling even stronger. So I'm like, man, I don't have no chicken noodle soup or nothing like that. So I'm like, oh man, I need to eat some. I need to let this go down. So I had ramen. Black people, we always got some ramen. So ramen noodles, black people keep ramen noodles. So I got some ramen noodles. I didn't eat the whole pack. I wound up probably like just probably. Well, I cook half the pack. What I want is the little stuff that's in that little package that you put in there. I want that's the stuff that's gonna help. So I got some of that. Put that stuff up in there. I got my noodles. Got my TheraFlu. Got a little bit of water in there. Put the whole pack of TheraFlu in there. I think it say you're only supposed to take about 2 packs a day, and I'm just gonna take 2 packs a day. I'm not gonna overdose or nothing like that or overuse it. I'm scared of stuff like that. I have never been like a person that take risk with with new things. I mean, of course I don't drink anymore. I'm a church boy. I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke and nothing like that. But that's as far as I went was drinking. That's as far as I went. I never really smoked. I smoked before, of course. I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, let me try." Of course, I tried. I smoked before. I drunk. That's about it. I wasn't an alcoholic, but I drunk. That's about it. But the closest I ever got was I was about to take some ecstasy, y'all. Hey, don't nobody know about this. This is my first time saying this out loud. Out loud. I was I just turned 18 years old. I had I was gonna play football in high school. I'm gonna play football. I'm gonna do something. I got a job the same as soon as school started. Like I started in about August. Soon as school started that very same week, I got a job. I'm like, I ain't playing football. I'm finna get some money because I was addicted to buying Jordans and stuff like that. I'm like, I want some Jordans. And my mom and dad, they ain't finna buy me no Jordans, man. Back in the day, man, my parents ain't buy me no Jordans, man. They wanna buy me all these little cheap shoes, man. And back in the day, when we were in high school and all that, man, now you can't wear all that cheap stuff, man. So I'm like, I got this job. I can buy my own Jordans. I can buy my own Jordans. So I got this job and everything like that. So I'm like, yeah, I don't need to play with football. I worked there for some years. Man, this white guy came to me. He was like, "Oh yeah, you should try this, man. You'll get effed up, man. You should try this." I was close. I'm like, man, see, it was like I don't want to make it seem like I was a lame and I'm like that, like I was a square. Like, man, I can't let these boys know I'm a square. I can't be like, no, man, I can't. I don't do all that. I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, he ain't on nothing, man. He don't do nothing, man. He just a little nerd. I don't want to be the nerd at the job, or I don't even know who was all doing it. But these white guys came to me with a little white pill. Man, they like, oh man, you should try this, man. You get effed up. And I'm thinking like, now, Major Bright, cigarettes, I never smoked a cigarette. I mean, no offense to anybody, no offense to nobody that smokes cigarette, no offense, but that's just me. Some stuff you just can't get into, don't want to get into. I just never got into cigarettes. That was just me. I just could not stand the smell of cigarettes. So I couldn't stand the smell being on me and stuff. That's just me. No offense, Lisa. No offense, baby. No offense to that. No offense at all. But yeah, I was, man. He came to me with that with that pill. When I tell you I was so close, I'm looking at that. It was like slow motion. He like, try this. It's like, try this, bro. You get effed up. And I'm looking like, effed up. I'm like, oh man, gee, I can't let them see that I'm no lame. I was so close. I promise. If he'd have urged me a little bit more, if he was a little bit more convincing, I guarantee you, I'd have took that pill. If he was more, see, he wasn't all that convincing. He was just saying I get messed up. But if he was convincing, like, man, bro, come on, you gotta take this, bro. Come on, man, just do it, bro, do it. If he was like that, I'd have said, yeah, let's do it. I'd have been so stupid. I'm young. I'd have did it, y'all. I'd have really did it. But I think, hey, Major, hey, this the mic right here, bro. You gave me, bro. Here go the mic. This the mic. But I didn't do it, man, and I thank God that I did not do it because who knows what? I mean, I could have been addicted, to taking pills right now. I could have been addicted, and like I said, I don't judge nobody for what they do. You do what you do. That's you. I'm talking about me. This just me. I'm glad that I didn't get addicted to taking pills. I'm glad that I didn't get addicted to alcohol. But oh my God, I wanna have some story time so bad. But I think I'm gonna start some videos about some stuff I did for the first time. I don't even want to say it on live. I want to make some videos because I promise y'all will be cracking up. I want to say it so bad, but I mean, matter of fact, I say the topic. My topic, man. I'm not even gonna say the topic because I don't even know who watching. I don't even want to do the topic, but I'm gonna have some story time on some stuff that I did for the first time. Crazy, but yeah, man, that's about it. But back to this third flu and all that. Went to the store, got my third flu. I got my noodles. I hope they not cold. But if they cold, I'm eating these things anyways. Because my third flu, I know that ain't cold because I warmed that water up hot. I mean, that water was cooking hot. So I know that's cool. I'm just trying to get rid of this cold, this flu. I got these symptoms and I don't have time for it. I gotta go. I gotta go to church. A lot, and that's like jobs to me. I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? And I can't go to church sniffing and coughing. I gotta be on the grind because when you're a musician and Major know what I'm talking about. When you're a musician and you hire for a gig, no matter what's going on, no matter the drummer, no matter the bass player, it's like the one that's in charge, which is most of the time, the keyboardist or the organist. You have to be attentive all the time. You can't be slacking. I mean, you gotta be ready for whatever break out. What if some type of testimony, shout, or song, or the preacher, anything break out? You gotta be prepared because they're gonna be looking at you because you're the one getting that money at the end of the day. You getting that money, and and I can't be like slacking on my job to where the point where they don't want to call me no more. Like, oh no, he was all right, but no, we can't call him. No, we gonna call him. We gonna call Major. Oh no, matter of fact, they be like, we should have called Major to begin with, because Major, hey y'all, Major 2219. He's one of the dopest musicians I've ever heard. Major 2219. I am not kidding. He is one of the dopest musicians. I look up to that dude so much, man. That dude is dope. When it comes to music, that dude is dope, like for real. But I'm gonna read some of these comments real quick, and I'm gonna try to drink some of this stuff because I've been talking a lot, and I guess that's what I want to do. I want to talk a lot because a lot. If you guys go back to some of my first, I guess, lives, I sit there, don't know what to say. I mean, I guess it's a part of getting to it or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be boring for you. I don't want to be sitting here boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, chime in, chime out, chime in, chime out. I don't want to be bored, man. You know. Let me read some of these comments. Hold on. You right. Hey, call things that be not as though they are. That's what I'm talking about, Lisa. Oh, and this hat. It's a store. It's a store called City Trend. That's why I got this hat. Y'all want to know how much I pay for this hat? Guess how much I pay for this hat, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know. But guess how much I pay? What do y'all think I pay for this hat? I got a crazy deal on it. What y'all think I paid for it? What state I'm from? I am from Illinois. I grew up in a city called East St. Louis. I'm not afraid to say where I'm from. I grew up in a city called East St. Louis. A lot of people, talk about East St. Louis. I mean, East St. Louis is really not what people say it is. When people think about East St. Louis, all they think about is murder, 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 murder. Although it have been, a lot going on in East St. Louis, but it's really not what people say it is. I mean, not as bad as, because people just think you go to East St. Louis. As soon as you step in East St. Louis, you're gonna get shot. As soon as you go to East St. Louis, you're gonna get shot. It's not like that at all. Certain parts of East St. Louis, certain parts of territory. You go in certain territory, okay, you will get eyeball. You'll get eyeball. See, my son, y'all told y'all my son's gonna come in here. What you want? What's up? Okay, just put it on the table. Just put it on the table. But yeah, certain parts of East St. Louis you go in, okay, you will get eyeball down. Certain parts of East St. Louis you go to at certain times, Oh yeah, of course. You go in a certain place, East St. Louis at certain time, nighttime, something like that. You asking for it. You asking to get robbed or something like that. I almost got robbed. And I was in St. Louis though. I'm driving and I was trying to get back on the highway. I got lost and it was a dead end. And I went down this dead end. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know where I'm going. Let me turn back around real fast. It was a car, on the dead end. And he started flagging me down like he needed help. The first thing that came in my head was, first of all, this dude is on a dead end street. It ain't no street lights up there, and he flagging me down for help. The first thing I did was hit the gas pedal like, whoom. I'm thinking like, if this dude get out in the middle of this street, he's gonna get hit because I am not stopping. I don't know if this man got a gun. I don't know what's going on. And I think I was coming back home from a gig, from a church gig, so I had a little money. So I'm like, if this dude step out in the middle of this street, he's gonna get hit because I'm not stopping. You know what I'm saying? So part of East St. Louis is like that. Have I got robbed before in East St. Louis? Yes, I have. I mean, what? No. Have I got a gun put on me at daytime? Yeah. I mean, certain parts, like I say, certain parts of East St. Louis is like that. But it ain't all. It ain't all what people say it is. You know what I'm saying? So on that subject, that's all I got to say on that subject. What's up? Hey y'all, what's going on? Lisa, I hope you do better with that because see what people fail to realize is a lot of people are judgmental. It don't matter. It don't matter if you smoke, if you addicted to smoking cigarettes. It don't matter if you addicted to drinking. It don't matter if you addicted to sex. It don't matter what you addicted to. People want to look down on people just because, okay, if I was a pill popper, or I shoot up something, or if I was a crackhead, it don't matter what you were covering from. I mean, who says your problem is better than my problem just because I pop pills and you drink alcohol? So you better than me because I'm recovering from pills and you recovering from alcohol, or you recovering from cigarettes. You're not better than me. I mean, that's how I look at that. So people kill me with stuff like that, man. Really. Oh, Lisa, man, don't even worry about that because even though I'm saved and I go to church, and there's nobody that's perfect. I don't care. I don't care what preacher. I don't care what church you go to. You is not gonna find a perfect human being on this earth. The only perfect person that was on this earth was Jesus. That was the only perfect person. So ain't nobody perfect. I go to church. I go to church all the time, weekly. But do I sin? Yes, I do. Do I sin intentionally? I don't sin intentionally because, say for instance, let me give you a quick example of a sin. That people fail to realize. Let's say, okay, Jesus told the man to go and preach to the world, basically preach to the world. Get people saved. Let's say if I say I'm representing Christ and I'm not judging anybody for their religion, but I'm just like I said, I'm just talking about me, and I'm giving an example. Let's say I'm out and about, I'm doing good for myself. I got a good job, I got so much money in my pocket, I'm doing good. I see a person on the street, a homeless person, they need some money, and I'm looking at this person like, like get away from me. Oh, hey, sir, do you have just $1? Do you have $5? You know what I'm saying? And I say, oh no, I ain't got $5. You know what I'm saying? I'm lying basically, and I see this person doing bad. What do I supposed to do to this person? I'm supposed to talk to this person, maybe introduce this person to Christ. If I'm representing Christ, I'm supposed to be introducing this person to Christ. So let's just say, okay, I'm going on about it, and I don't say ill. Maybe I do feel sorry for this person, but I don't say nothing to this person. I feel sorry for him, and I don't say nothing to him. That is called sin, because the reason why it's sin, because in the Bible it says all unrighteousness is sin, and it me not to say nothing to this person. I don't say nothing to this person. That was not right. So that's called sin. One on one. That's called sin. And people do not fail to realize that. But I mean, you have to call it for what it is. It's sin. So that's why I say ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Lisa, ain't nobody perfect. So man, you ain't never gotta worry about it. Never. I love you too, Lisa. Like I say, people go through and deal with what they want to deal with. Like me, like say for instance, me. I can't be tempted with alcohol. I couldn't be tempted with with marijuana or nothing like that. I couldn't be tempted with stealing because when I was really out in the world, I wasn't. Oh, hey, thanks, Major man. I was sure wondering how this mic sound, man. I'm gonna have to start using it more often. But I couldn't be tempted with alcohol. I couldn't be tempted with anything else. But what I could be tempted with, that I was struggling with was women. When I was out in the world, I was a woman crazy. I had to talk to any and every woman. I had to just talk to women. So when I did give my life to God, that's what I struggled with. I struggled so hard with women. I struggled so bad because that's what I was used to doing. I was used to talking to women, talking to a woman. I see a woman with a big butt. I see a woman with her cleavage showing. I'm gonna start instantly thinking in my head like, oh, that looks so good. Hold on, what's up? Okay, hold on, give me a second. Hold on, I'll be in there. Just wait a minute. Watch Word Party. My son wanna play the game. Hold on. But yeah, I see a woman with cleavage showing. Man, that got my hormones going. Like, oh man, when I'm thinking in my head, oh man, why she got her cleavage showing? Oh, she must want somebody to talk to her. I mean, that's what I think about. What I cannot stand, and I absolutely cannot stand, for a woman to have on tight clothes, have so much showing, but when the guy say something to her, they look ew. Hey man, like I swear to God, that make me. I just want to slap somebody. Like, dude, I would slap you. I mean, why do you got these little shorts on or these tight pants on, or you got your titties all out? If somebody gonna say something to you and you gonna be like, ugh, don't say that to me. I got a boyfriend, nigga. You got a boyfriend? You got a and excuse me for saying the word nigga, but I was getting kind of riled up. But you got a boyfriend? I mean, me. If that was my woman, I'm sorry. Ain't no way you finna go out there wearing. You ain't finna go out there with your titties out. No, you cannot. You can. I'm sorry, but you cannot wear certain. You cannot wear certain things because, like I say, I'm a man, and I'm a man, and I know the thoughts of a man, a horny man, and a man that just want to get what they want to get. Stop, Trey. Stop. And I know the thoughts of a man. So if I see my woman going out with this on, I'm gonna think about what I would have said to her. When I first met my wife, the first thing the first thing I looked at was her butt. First thing, some guys be like, "Oh, I want to get to know her personality, this and this and that." I'm sorry, y'all, but that was not me. If y'all would have met me 10 years ago or something like that, that was not me. If I'd have caught you with some short on, some small on, or something, I'm looking. I don't care how old you was. Me, I don't care. A woman 40 years old, 45. I mean, I done seen some good looking 60-year-olds, some good looking ones, some that keep they not saying, that I'm a what MILF moms I love to, not saying that, but if I see a woman 40, 45 that look good, I'm looking. I'm sorry, but I'm not disrespectfully looking, not not staring you down, but I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. And if I see you give me eye contact and I see some type of connection, I'm gonna say something. That's what it is. I'm gonna say something. So that's how it was when I first met my wife. When I first met my wife, I was like, oh my God, like wow. And major, no, not saying you're looking at my girl, but I mean it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard not to see because my wife got a big butt. My wife got a big butt, and when I met her back then, big butt. That's all I'm looking. That's all I'm looking at. I'm like, oh my God. Now see, I'm trying to think of what I was saying before I got into this. Oh my God, I got so lost. Oh my God, I got so lost. I don't even know how I got on the subject of women. Let me look at my comments. I got to this. Oh my God, how did I get on women? But oh my, I guess I'm just gonna keep on going with the flow. But I don't know, the temptation. I think that's where I left out from temptation.